We're going to keep the old comedy train rolling here. Coming to the stage, she plays all over the Bay Area. You're going to love her. Please welcome Morgan.
You really need to stop following me, baby. People are going to talk. So my name's Morgan. I'm the diversity part of the show. We figured we'd get that over early. I'm transgender. That means I didn't start out looking this good. For those of you that are already shit-faced, I'm male to female. I didn't want you to think I was like a bad drag king. I'm also a lesbian. I've always been something of an overachiever. So, I gotta tell you, I've been out as Morgan for about 5 years now. And I gotta tell you, when I first started getting out as Morgan, I was not as proficient at it as I am now. On any given day, it was hard to tell just what it was I was going for. One day you might have thought clown. Another day you might have thought hooker. On a bad day you might have thought clown hooker. Affirmation for the trans woman, I just never have an idea what corner is going to come around next. Take this evening, I'm driving here, and I'm driving in our little Mini Cooper, and I may or may not have cut this young man off. And he rolled the window down and he screamed out the window, "You stupid bitch!" And I was like, oh, he gets it. It's working. So I recently acquired this friend that has little or no social filters, right, when he talks to you. Sometimes he says really wonderful things, like the last time I was talking to him, he said, "Morgan, your hair looks really good." That would be enough, right? You could stop right there. Yeah. He went on to say, "Usually it looks like shit." So I saw the same guy about a week later out on the street, right? He's about a half a block away from me. And I know he wears glasses, and he didn't have his glasses on. And he's like squinting and making his way towards me. And he finally gets up alongside of me. He says, "Morgan, I knew that was you." And I said, "Really, baby? How'd you know it was me?" And he said, "Because you stand like a hooker." In his defense, my pimp was slapping the shit out of me at the time. So, the other morning, 2 years ago, I had my reassignment surgery. 23 grand for new boobs and a hoo-hoo. That's what I affectionately call my hoo-hoo. I got 23 grand wrapped up in it. I'm going to call it what I want. God, he's cute. Are you with anybody? So I'm out to breakfast the other morning. I'm having my breakfast, minding my own business, right? And my cute little waitress comes up to my table, and with a sweet voice and a straight face, she says, "I believe you're missing a sausage." I was like, "Bitch, I don't even know you." So, I seem to get all the boy jobs at our house. Some shit about I used to be one. And I recently repainted the front of our house, right? The last day I'm painting, I'm up on the ladder, painting my little heart out. And this woman pulls up in front of the house and she starts setting bags of laundry out on the curb. Our house is about a block and a half away from the laundromat, right? So I call down to her, "Honey, are you going to the laundromat?" She says, "Yes." I ask, "Would you like to use our wagon?" Right? She starts scrutinizing the shit out of me. She's like looking me up and down, and up and down. And finally she asks, "Are you transgendered?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, but that's a real fucking wagon. Do you want to use it?" Not going to turn into a tricycle.